Okay, thank you, Akshara. Fine. So, any doubts can always raise your hand and you can ask. You can. I'm even not. I'm even allowing you to unmute at any time whenever you want it. So any doubts can always ask. And at the same time, at last 10 to 15 minutes for extra doubts. Also, I'll give you time. So, what is today's agenda? So before we start, you guys are going to get 4 sessions free. Okay, 4 sessions free starting from today to Monday. So you guys can go ahead and decide whether to continue or not. That's up to your decision. Fine. So we will be starting with today's demo, followed by we will be starting with any one of the module classes. 4 sessions would be free. After that, we will be changing the link. Okay, now let me talk about today's agenda. What I'm going to talk today. We are going to tell entire overview of data analysis. Means what is data analysis, why you have to go for it, and how you are supposed to do it. So this entire thing we are going to tell what it is, why we are going to do it, and how we are going to do it. Okay. Then what are the modules I'm going to cover? What is its duration? And what job opportunities you will be getting? And what is the advantages of joining with us and the entire learning process flow. Then we will be doing a conclusion and getting into a upcoming demo session. Okay, so basically I have PPT ready here, but I prefer to take a plain sheet and explain you so that you guys will will focus more on it. We'll focus more on it. Okay. So let me go in this way. Okay. Plain sheet. So now first, let me ask you one question, one single question. I'll not ask more. Okay. What is data, guys? What is data? Anyone wanted to answer what is data? Data. Someone is saying information. That's right. So even you browse Google, YouTube, or ask someone, it's a very simple thing. People will say data is information, and it's absolutely right answer. And data is not only information, but data is also a revenue. Data is also revenue. Okay. Why am I saying data is also revenue? Because whatever means whosoever it is, even a recruiter, even a non-IT people, IT people, any profession like related to job, right? Any engineering, I mean, related to studies, simple. So if they are not having data, which means if they are not having information, they cannot generate revenue. Even any business cannot generate revenue. Any business cannot generate revenue. If there is a data only, it is easy to generate revenue. So what I'm saying, data is not only information, but data is also a revenue. Data is not only information, but data is also a revenue. Okay. Now let me make you understand one more thing. Okay. Basically, data is divided into two types. Data is divided into two types. One is your, okay, one is your structured data. One is your structured data. And another one is your unstructured data. One is your structured data and another one is your unstructured data. Okay. Why am I telling this? This is most important thing that every data analyst especially is supposed to understand. So data basically divided into two types. Data do considered as a information which is important to generate revenue. But again, data is divided into two types. Okay. One is structured and another one is unstructured. Now you can ask me, what is this structured data? A data which is enclosed in the form of a table. Like what is a table again? A table is nothing but a combination of multiple columns and multiple rows. Table is nothing but a combination of multiple columns and multiple rows. So here, basically, you will have lot of information stored inside into this table, and a person like we means who? We means a data analyst. A person who is going to become a data analyst is simply going to deal with only structured data. That is why I'm telling you this. This person is going to deal with only what? Structured data. Now, what is a structured data? A data which is in the form of a table. Any information stored in the form of a table is known as structured data, and that structured data is only dealt by data analyst. And coming to unstructured data, he will be not looking into it. Now you can ask, ma'am, what is this unstructured data? Unstructured data can be it will also give you information, but in the form of images, in the form of pictures, in the form of videos, audios. In all this format, the information is given. Guys, if you watch news, which is known as our videos, if you watch news, are you not getting information? You're getting information. That is also a data. But again, that kind of data, we are not going to deal with it. Okay. So if you watch any image, if you look at any picture, you listen to any kind of audios, all this will give you data information, but we are not going to deal with this. We are very much specifically considering in SQL, there is something called RDBMS rule. According to those rules, we are going to deal with only a data which is in the form of a table. It's a very basic but very important. Okay, clear? So far clear? Can I get thumbs up from everyone? Any doubts so far? So after each and every point, I would ask you if you guys are clear. Okay. Mahesh only said it's clear. Isn't it not clear to others? Yes, Alekia also saying clear. Very good. So like that, I wanted everyone to say if you guys are clear or not. If not, I can repeat it. Okay, that's all guys. Data is nothing but information. We are going to deal with the structured data. Okay, let me clear this, and again, I'll scroll and take a new sheet. Now actual topic gets starts. What is data analysis? What is data analysis? So I'm going to tell you what it is. Later on, we will be discussing how we are going to do data analysis, why we are going to do data analysis, everything step by step, slowly we will be going to discuss. Okay. Now, what is data analysis? So basically, I will be saying data analyst, right? Data analysis is a subject. Data analyst is a person who is going to deal with it. So what this data analyst is going to do, he is a person who is going to build a report or business insights, build a report or business insights for the business in order to generate a revenue. He is a person who is going to build a report or insights, and what does he will do with that report? He will be going and giving it to whom? He will be going and giving it to the business. So business means our head, wherever we are going and doing a work, that company or business, they are looking into this report. What basically they are going to do is they are basically going to do a decision making. Okay, they are basically going to do a decision making, and once they take a proper decision, it is very much easy for them to generate the revenue or profit. Once good revenue or profit is come, it's very much good for all the employees to increase salaries or hike for them. So I'll just repeat. Data analyst is a person who will be generating a report. What kind of a report I will be explaining you. Don't worry. As of now, just understand it's a business insights. He will be building a report for a client. Client is known as a business, and the business, until unless he don't have a proper report or insights, means if he don't understand what is happening in the business, he can't take any decision. So if we understand what is happening in the business according to the reports, he will be doing a very wise decision taking. Okay, once proper decision making is done, they will be able to generate a revenue or profit. So now, if a business is getting good profit, employees can also celebrate, right? They will get a very good salary and hike. This is going to come to you only. So, whatever the hard work you're doing in the form of a report, like whatever steps you perform and you build that and give it to him, you are going to get in the form of hike or salary to you. So, business is getting by revenue or profit, and you're getting benefit by taking salary or hike. So this difference also you should understand. So basically it's a insights what business will be looking into it. I will be explaining you how do you build this report or insights in the next step. Okay, now as of now understand, if until and means we are going to play a very vital role. We are going to play a very vital role. Like, until unless we don't submit what is happening in the business. For example, in the report, they might ask you what is the leftover stock. If we are not submitting what is the leftover stock, he don't know how much stock he have to purchase and maintain. Simple example I'm giving. If you are saying this year we got a good profit to particular country or particular region, and another region is not getting good profit, then he'll not understand what steps have to be taken next. Until unless he look into our report, then only he will be understanding. Okay. And at the same time, you should understand why you have to go for this. Why data analysis? There are many things in the market, right? Why data analysis? First thing is, um, why data analysis? Because here, what's gonna happen is it's a very much good entry for non-IT to IT or a freshers to IT, because you don't have to code. It's a non-coding program, less stress, again with no matter what you're getting with very good package. Even you compare, it's not bad package. It's a very good package. So you're getting you don't have to do a programming, I mean coding. It's a non-coding program with good package and decent hikes and scope for data analysis. I can tell you there is a very good high scope. Why? Because, and even this subject is going to be there forever, I can say. Simply, I can say infinity, forever. Why? Because if we are not there, if we are not giving what is happening in the business, then they can't do anything. Though they invest money, they do everything. See, it's not a small petty business that owner only can look into everything. He needs some employees who is going to tell him what is actually happening in his business. If that employee is not telling what is actually happening in the business, then how can a business owner would understand what is happening and how can he develop? It's not easy for one. It's not a single man show, right? One person to do. We have many big companies with a lot of big data is flowing in. So for them, it is very much necessary to go and give this report. Okay, so that is why this is gonna be there forever. Let it be small scale industry. Maybe small scale industry might use normal advanced Excel. Big scale industries might use very premium tools like Power BI or anything, Python or something like that. But again, it is very much important to hire a data analyst, because he is not there, profit is not there. And maybe tools might change. I'm not saying, okay, you stick to this tools only. Tools might change. Till yesterday it was Excel, Power BI, Tableau, something else are coming, Alteryx, ClickView. There are many tools in the market. But if you learn subject with one tool and you can master any one tool, proper data analysis, the life cycle of data analysis, guys, you can easily get a job in other, means even the tool gets changed, you can easily survive in the market, because all you have to know is how to deal with data. We are basically learning data analysis with the help of some tool. Okay, now let me take a pause. You guys understood what is data analysis and why you have to go for it? So far it is clear, everyone? Akshara, Jagan, Mahesh, Alekya, Vijay, Joshi, Patil, Sheikh Mahbub. Yes. Everyone? Okay. I'm getting very good count of S. That's good. Fine. Now, the most important part of the demo, guys. The most important part of the demo, how you are, means, see, once in a month we will get package, but what you're going to do on a daily basis is most important. How you're going to perform data analysis or build a report in real time. Okay, theoretically I'm going to explain you step by step each point. Theoretically I'm going to explain you step by step each point. Okay, so first let me write. Okay, so first, let me tell you just like a story, a basic story. Okay, let's understand. I got here 8 to 9 students here in the class. Maybe you joined and you got you completed your course and you got a job also. You might got job in AMD or HSBC or Google, Microsoft, Capgemini, any company, whatever the company you give an interview and you crack the interview and you join some company. Okay, let it be even startup, doesn't matter, you joined. Okay, once you joined, once you enter into a company, how does it looks like? First they will be asking your introduction, they will introduce you to your colleagues, and then they are going to give you access, access to the laptop, maybe credentials to all the applications whatever they use, maybe access to staff area, lift area, cafeteria, everything like that. One week your honeymoon period will end. After that, after a week or 10 days, whenever they wanted to start the project work, the work whenever they wanted to start, they are going to give you access to a place called data warehouse. Okay, whosoever your SME, they are going to give you access to a place called data warehouse. Inside this data warehouse, there would be lot of tables. If it is a very large company, big company, they might maintain in hundreds and thousands of tables. A small company, few tables. So just imagine there are a lot of tables here, and this is known as a data warehouse. This is known as a data warehouse, and this is a place where original data, which is coming from a client, is getting stored. It's a data where original data, which is coming from a client, is getting stored. One second. So let's understand. Let's understand this is you. I'm not able to draw properly, but it's fine. Let's understand this is we joined a company. First, we got access to this data warehouse. Okay. At the same time, whenever they are giving access to the data warehouse, they're also going to give you something called BRD. BRD is nothing but business required data. Sorry, document. Business required document. BRD is nothing but business required document. So as of now, I'll just type they are having some requirements here. Okay, I'm gonna put some blanks here. Some blanks I'm gonna put as of now they are having just let me draw this way. uh, as of now I'll put them blank. They're asking something here. Okay, this is nothing but the business requirement. Okay, you being a data analyst, first you'll get access to the table. At the same time, you go to this BRD document, business required document, and you go and study each and every requirement, whatever the business is in need of. You will go and study each and everything, whatever the business is in need of. So, what you will do accordingly, first, you will be going and doing the first thing. You understand the requirement and you understand in order to get output for this requirement, you're supposed to get data from this table and this table. Maybe you perform joins in SQL and you will be doing a collection of data and build the model. So first thing what it is, guys, you're getting some information from some tables and putting it together. That is known as collection of data. Means collecting the right amount of data and required data, right quantity plus required data. So you see this, in order to retrieve this, get output for this, you collect the data. Okay. After you collect, as you expect, in real time, data is not very much ready or cleansed so that you can go and get the answer. It's not like that, because you're collecting data from multiple sources, and there would be a chances of having a lot of clumsiness. So what you will perform, the second step is, second step you're going to do a data transformation, so which is known as transformation of data. So what does this transformation of data mean? Transformation of data is nothing but cleaning your data. Transformation of data is nothing but cleaning your data. 1 second. Transformation of data is nothing but you're trying to cleanse your data. Okay. So how do you clean your data? It's not a very simple thing, right? Like how we do at home. It's not like that. We are cleaning data. So basically how you're going to do this is, basically we are going to use some techniques. Okay. Maybe in Power BI or Excel, we have Power Query tool, which is known as ETL tool. We use some techniques and we are going to perform data cleaning. What kind of a data cleaning it can be? Like, removing duplicates. There's a chance of having a lot of duplicates, removing errors and removing null values, and also if there are some extra spaces, you're supposed to trim some extra spaces. Okay. And like that, many things are there. Okay. Where you have to fix, fix the currency, multiple things you will be doing in order to clean your data. In order to clean your data. Okay. So what you will do in Excel also, we have advanced formulas. Though Power Query is the best tool, I'm going to take at least a week on that particular tool to cleanse your data. To cleanse your data. So you're going to perform all this. So it means till here your 50% of task is done. Okay. Let me take a pause. Am I clear so far? Can I continue further? Clear, guys. Any doubts so far? Akshara, Mahesh, Alakya, Vijay, Joshi, Patil, Mehboob. Everyone is clear? Okay, good. Fine. So, now the third step here we are going to get is data mining. So, in the beginning, I am saying, right, guys, there is something report we are supposed to give, or maybe in this BRD, the client has asked you requirements. So let's understand what is data mining. Data mining is nothing but answering the business problems, or simply converting raw facts to meaningful information. Simply converting raw facts to meaningful information. So now inside in this BRD, let's assume inside this BRD, let's assume, first of all, let's assume we are dealing with some product analysis, or we are into some business where it will be doing related to international sales, products, international sales. So in those cases, in those company, they are going to ask you this kind of questions or problems, task, whatever you call, even KPIs, whatever you call. Business, different companies will use different terms. So first they might ask you like this, what is the top 10 products getting sold in my last 6 quarters, last 4 quarters, or last year, or last few months, like that. Okay. Maybe they can also ask you what is the region wise sales. What is the region wise sales? Can you also tell me top and even bottom 5 customers, just to understand their preferences, just to understand the preferences. Okay. And what is a YTD? What is year over year percentage? This is basically related to each and every company. They will be asking you. Okay. So let me explain you. um, First thing, Okay. Now, each and every term, I'll simply basically explain you. If you go and tell them top 10 products, what they will do? They will maintain the stock. That is for first thing. And second thing, if you go and tell what is the region-wise sales, if you're saying North is having very good sales, South and East, everything is having very good sales, but somewhat West is not having very good sales. What they will do? Because they wanted to work, earn money across the globe, they focus on each and every region. So they will think, okay, in West the sales is not good. What is the problem? They can do customer survey. You might have seen sometimes even survey will pop up in your Hotstar, in YouTube, here and there asking. So they will also do some customer surveys and they'll try to understand what is the customer preferences. Accordingly, they will manufacture it. Right, so their focus would be more on West. They might perform multiple things in order to get the business, but they are going to do a decision making. But if we see the answer, if we are saying okay, West region is not doing well, then only they can do it, right? Like that, they can also check top and bottom five customers in order to just maintain the customer retainment, everything, right? And YTD is very much common in each and everything. It's a basic thing. YTD means year to date sales. So current year, what is current year? 1st January 2025 to till today, what is the sales? They'll try to understand, right? And current YTD, they'll check with previous YTD also. Means in previous year, till 23rd July 2024, what was the sales? Current year, what was the sales? What is happening? They can check that way whether my margin is going up or down. And even what is year over year percentage? Year over year means let's understand this is 2024 and 2025. Okay, so I'm trying to plot a line chart here. So okay, so let's understand the 2024 sales is here and 2025 sales is here. It means the sales got increased. This is known as so what is known as year over year percentage, I'll tell you. Here in 2024, sales is $100 dollars. Um 10 second. Let me write 2024 here. So in 2024, the sales is $100. In 2025, the sales is $175. So, what does it mean? The difference between this 2025 and 2024, whatever the difference you're having, right, from 24 to 25, means it's $75, that too in a percentage. That too in a percentage is known as your year over year revenue. This is a basic thing. They will even ask your month over month, mom, QOQ, quarter over quarter. Like this, just to understand and promote their business, they will be keep on asking about all this. Right. So you use data mining techniques for that. Like in Power BI, we have many formulas like calculate, previous year, parallel period, date add. Even in Excel also we have many formulas in order to get the solution for that. How do you get solution year over year, YTD, QTD, all this. When using your data mining techniques, you're answering this question that is known as data mining. So you use some formulas or advanced functions and you're answering the business requirement that is known as your data mining. And then next you have is data visualization. Next you have is data visualization. For example, let's understand whatever the output you are getting here. Okay, let me take an example of region wise sales. Okay, you're trying to plot this region wise sales. Okay, you're trying to plot this region wise sales. Let's understand in a pie chart. Okay, so here So let's understand. This is east, west, north, and south. So this output I'm trying to plot in a pie chart. Okay. So north is giving 20% age of e- entire 100% sales. South is also giving 20, south is giving 30 percentage, okay, 30 percentage, and east is very good, it is giving 40 percentage, and west is giving only 10 percentage. West is giving only 10 percentage. Can you see? West is giving the least. East is really doing good. South and North is still fine. 20 and 30 is still fine. But East is giving only 10 percentage where they have to focus more on this region because it's very less. Though they are doing hard work, what a business will do, it's not very easy, right? They will invest money, they will invest time, they will pay, they will maintain lot of expenses, they maintain lot of employees, they do a lot of things. They are giving away their entire life for business. It's not easy. So whenever they invested and they're not getting very good revenue, then how? So when we are saying this west region is doing very less, they will do some techniques, some decision making techniques. They perform some customer surveys. They go and approach customers in a different methods and understand if required, they continue the same product by changing the brand or label, or they might completely change the product. If nothing is working, they will wind up the company in West region. So it's business decision. But answering is your decision. You are the key point. So now what is data visualization? You're trying to put anything in a pictorial representation. You're trying to put something in a pictorial representation is known as pictorial representation is known as data visualization. Finally, you're going to do publishing. Finally, you're going to do publishing. Publishing is nothing but you're sharing your output to your end user. Sharing your output to end user, or we can simply call it as a report or dashboard to your end user or client, whatever it is. So this is what you're going to do it in real time. So if you can master this 5 steps step by step, coming to publishing also, guys, if you have a Microsoft account, I'll make you, if you are having some company mail ID is fine. If not, just if you have a Microsoft account, if you don't have also, I will generate a Microsoft account for you. Using that Microsoft account, we can perform Power BI services wherein it deals with the real-time sharing. Okay, all those things like step by step, starting with the collecting, cleaning, giving answer to business, putting in a visual, building a reports or dashboards using slices and timelines, and finally we are sharing it to end user. So what happens in real time? If the client is happy, you will make the project live, or else I'll give you feedback. You have to work on it, and then you have to move. If everything goes good, then you have to move your report from development stage to production stage. It means you're done with that project and you just work on maintenance of that dashboard. So that's how the life cycle of data analysis is going to be there in a real time. So from scratch to end, I have told you theoretically, and this is what we are going to do practically in our real time with using all tools. Now, let me take a pause. Any doubts, guys? Because this is something you're going to do on your daily basis. Let me understand any doubts, everyone. Akshara, Mahesh, Alekia, Vijay, Joshi, Patel, Mehboob. Any doubts? Seriously, no doubts? Clear, Joshi. Vijay also said clear. What about others? Please go ahead and ask if missed anywhere. Please go ahead and ask, guys. I'm very much a person with the patience because the trainer need it, so I can answer. BRD is nothing but business required document. Okay, so under BRD, the in different companies they will be having different methods. Few people they will come in. they'll come into call, they will explain each and everything for according to your seniority level. If you're already senior, they'll just send you a document and they will ask the requirements, what all the business is in need of. The business is in need of all this. So in order to give meet this requirement, you will go and get data from this warehouse and you perform and answer this report. So end of the day, you are answering all this and maybe you're putting all of them in a visual. So let's understand you're putting this in a pie chart. Okay. We already did it, right? This one you're putting in a column chart. This one you're putting in a bar chart. This one you're using cards. This one using your line chart. So everything you put in charts and putting all of them together in your dashboard. You add filters, slicers, and done. And you publish them. You publish to end user whatever they want. So that is known as BRT. It's a main thing your where your understanding level starts. Clear, Akshara? Got it. Good.
Hey, Shravanthi,
Hi,
this is
Mahesh.
Mahesh. Uh, Coming to the first point, collection of data. So, is that collecting the data from multiple sources and dumping into a data mart or a data warehouse, or else, you mean like data is already present in data warehouse
Data warehouse, correct.
and
So
you
we
have
are
it in.
basically front end. You said you're already dealing with SQL, right? So basically it's front end. Our main focus is to build reports,
Okay.
not not there. So that is another team. Like we can call it as a backend. If you know both of them, then you are going to become a full stack developer. Correct. So this is a front end. Okay. Already they do their part of cleaning. They create data marts, they do everything, they dump, they do their part of work. And the data from there only you'll get, but still some transformation is needed. We'll do it in our just for preparation of a report, we are going to perform this. That's all. That's our part, Mahesh.
So you have data in dimensions or facts, and you're pulling,
Yes.
and then
Yes.
okay.
Already fact table is available, dimension is available. We are not preparing that. Different teams will
Hmm.
prepare. If it is different teams will be there. You already having idea, right? Different teams will prepare that and keep it one place. So it's not necessary you have to get data from data warehouse only again. You can get some flat files outside the data warehouse also. We can combine still in Power BI. We can use different servers, warehouses, flat files, multiple things you can fetch and you can get it. Okay?
Yeah,
Mahesh, clear?
yeah, right. Yeah, thanks.
Hmm. So I hope everyone is clear. Can I move to the next topic, everyone? Can
Yes.
I move to the next topic? Okay, perfect. Fine. So let me clear this. So that's about the actual subject. Now, what is the modules I'm going to teach? So here, let me give a definition as well. It's a spreadsheet programming language. This is a programming language. We call it as a structured language as well. Power BI is a business intelligence tool, and Python is a scripting language. Okay, Python is a scripting language and it's a free source tool. You'll get data, free source tool, I'll write. Okay, so okay, so this are the modules. This is the definition of each and everything. And what is the job opportunities you'll get it. So spreadsheet, if you just complete advanced Excel, where I'm going to cover scratch basic to advanced level, you can go and become a MIS analyst. And if you complete SQL, we are covering from basics to everything, right? So you can even try as a MySQL developer. Okay. And for Power BI, you can go and become a Power BI developer. So to become a Power BI developer, you again need SQL plus Power BI. All alone Power BI will not stand. Then Python, we are teaching entirely related to data analysis, not for development or for preparing anything um, like, what data scientists will do, not that. So entirely related to data analysis. So you can try even as a data analysis and also business analyst, sorry. So these are the job opportunities. You will go and get it. Um, if I can tell you one more time, see, Excel, which is known as a spreadsheet. We are learning it from our school days. If you complete all alone Excel, you can try as a MIS analyst. SQL, everything. You can look at the agenda. Tomorrow I'll explain you agenda as well, which will give you, it's known as structured language, even programming language. Without this, means for me, I say it's like ABCD in IT sector. You become Power BI developer, anything out of subject I'm talking, even Tableau developer, data scientist, data analyst, data engineering, everyone need SQL, must. So that is why we really have a very good structured course. Like we start with basics, like all kind of commands, functions, data types, constraints. Slowly we'll get into stored procedures, user defined functions, views. All this we will be teaching. Okay, even your triggers. We teach almost everything in SQL because that is the most important base of this course. Okay, and when you complete your Power BI, which is known as BI tool, you can also apply as a Power BI developer. Along with that, you also need SQL. I before only said. And when you complete all of them, you can even go and try as a data analyst and business analyst. For this, you need all of them together. Okay, so that's about it. That's about it. Any doubts?
So why Excel we need?
Oh, Excel we need for multiple purposes. First of all, in Excel itself, we can do entire data analysis. As I said, small scale industries can hire you only for Excel. Okay, the name is MIS analyst, but whatever the work we do there is very much similar to the data analyst. Okay, that is first one. Standalone tool, that all alone tool can do entire data analysis, you're dealing with I mean sorry dealing with all visualization, the above steps, whatever the steps above I told you, like collecting data and cleansing data, data mining, visualization, everything Excel can be done. But again, um you cannot means for big companies who is dealing with large data, Excel is not sufficient because of cons are there, like storage capacity is not good, performance is not good when you compare with your Power BI tool. Performance is very much slow. You can't take it can't take data load, and that is the con. That is why we have to get upgraded to Power BI as well. This is a standalone, it will help, right? And second thing, why you have to go with Excel, even if you're having Power BI and all, most of the companies will use Excel. Most of the employees use Excel. Even I do in my real time, just for a testing purpose. We, do, we have to test data. Testing is not really possible in Power BI because it's going to be eye to eye check. that is difficult. Eyeball check is very much difficult, but in Excel using formulas, your check is going to be done very much clearly. Testing purpose also we use Excel. So you have both advantages. Single, you can go and apply MIS analyst. Along with data analyst, you can use it as a testing purpose. So it's going to be useful for multiple purpose. Am I clear, Mahesh?
Yeah, yeah. What does this MIS stand for?
I also don't know. It's MIS analyst.
Uh-huh. Okay, no problem. So coming
Me,
to, yeah,
I don't know. I never tried it. So I'm checking management information system. So yeah,
oh,
management information system. So it's just a rule. That's all. Nothing to do
yeah,
with
got
it.
it. So
Even in
just,
non-IT people use it a lot. MIS analyst. Yeah.
okay. So coming to MySQL, so do you
Mm.
show us like installation of MySQL on any
Huh.
VM?
I will only install in your system. Means I'll help you in installing in systems.
So does it
MySQL.
require any Linux or else, Windows would work?
Windows will work.
Okay,
Windows is good enough. Yeah.
yeah, okay, fine. So again, why Python is required? Is it
Very good
for auto?
question. Python is basically not related to data analysis, correct? But again, why Python means now recently, maybe like one and a half year, most of them also uh, introducing Python for data analysis purpose. Sorry, something went wrong. One second. All of this, yeah, most of them are using Python. Why? Because we write coding there, but again the performance is very much beautiful. You learn few libraries only, like Matplotlib, Cbon, few libraries, but the performance is behind your expectation, going
Okay,
apart from Power BI also. So that's why most of the companies are also using Python. That's all.
okay.
But
Also, do
not
you,
much focused on it. The most focus would be on your Power BI because it's business intelligence tool. It's mainly known for data analysis and visualization purpose. Sorry, Mahesh, continue. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, no problem. So in Power BI, like, if a report is loading very slowly, so
Mhm.
what kind of performance tuning,
Optimization.
yeah, optimization?
I'll teach you because that is also part of the subject. Means I have not yet done, we are also giving you projects. So in projects, I'll be teaching you how can you understand to use. See, sometimes for one output, we have multiple ways to work. A few need drag and drop is enough. Few need DAX queries. In DAX queries also, there are multiple things. So one query might lead to the slow performance. So we have a something called performance analyzer. We can check there because of visual it is going slow, because of DAX it is going slow, because of calculation or background SQL, whatever the reason it will give you there. So accordingly, I'll teach you. I'll give you few examples. How can you do optimize and performance? So that because most of them will go with experience. It's not like everyone is going as a fresher.
Correct,
Though we are a fresher, we are not going like that. Even if we go like that, I'm very much clear to you, it's very difficult to get a jobs, right? Sometimes for few luck. So when we are going with the experience, it's good to have a knowledge of already doing a real time project. And if some interviewer is asking this type of questions, you are supposed to answer them. Then only you'll get job. So we are prepared content such a way at least 3 years of experience can be managed in this subject. I mean, whatever the subject I'm teaching you, it will cover 3 years experience. That much good scenarios, advanced scenarios, I'm going to tell. Everything is covered in this. Yeah.
okay, yeah. And also a little bit of troubleshooting if there is a connectivity issue, which way to check, like, which logs and how to configure any additional
Yes.
logging.
Everything will be covered. Configuration, everything would be covered. So most probably in Power BI, we don't get that issues in real time also. Very rare cases, the troubleshooting will be there in Power BI especially. So nothing to worry about it. So the problem would be going with optimization, as you have told before, because there would be again two things like direct and uh, another mode, import mode would be there. If you're going with a direct mode, it's gonna be very much difficult. Mostly we have to focus on optimization only, even though we know subject, but we have to, our focus is mostly on optimization, because client need in a second, he's not going to wait, right? Even we have a subject, end of the day, giving output in a perfect manner is much more important, right? So I'm gonna deal with those things, all those things. Okay.
Okay, okay, thanks. And also one more thing, I'm mostly a command interface guy, like, comfortable not with charts and all. So, so
Mm-hmm.
while representing data, right, which chart or which graph needs to be used and why, why not
Yes,
other
all those
one?
will be covered.
Just give an explanation while you're trying to, demo the things. That will be helpful. Like, why not bar chart? Why we are going for a line chart? Something like that.
Yes. You want it in a demo? You want it in a demo, or you're asking it is going to be covered in the class?
In the class,
It
why
will be
should do?
covered. So
Yeah.
tomorrow I'm gonna explain you agenda. In agenda, very much. Please do attend tomorrow session. In agenda, very much clearly what all I'll be covering in Power BI. I'll telling you, like related to visualization, related to Power Query, like cleaning. I'll describe in few components. I'll divide it in a few components, and I'm gonna explain you agenda in tomorrow session, because today's session the time is not enough. It's already one, and we have few more things to discuss today. So tomorrow's agenda, tomorrow is the agendas part, okay? Because 1 hour I can't get everything right. So tomorrow you please do attend. Everyone please do attend. Tomorrow starting will be with agenda, and if we are getting a chance of completing demo like in 30 minutes, next 30 minutes we'll start up with the session. So we are going to start with MySQL, okay?
Okay. Yeah. Fine.
So clear, right? So far, Mahesh, you have three more sessions free. You can keep asking doubts more and more, if not today, tomorrow. Okay. So,
Yeah. Sure.
guys, I know the time is already done. Give me 5 more minutes for day, 5 or 10 minutes for the day if you're not busy. Let me complete today's agenda. Okay. Yeah. So everyone else also clear so far, I believe. Akshara, Alekya, Joshi, Patil. Any doubts for you guys? Vijay, no doubts? Okay, no problem. We still have time. So projects, right? I can explain you in depth tomorrow projects also. The projects would be three projects are focused. One, finance and healthcare. And then you have your sorry. Yeah, healthcare is a separate one. Healthcare. This is finance and banking is one project. Finance and banking is one project, both of them together. You have healthcare, and even you have your e-commerce and retail. So this are the majorly getting hired, right? I know there are many projects are there like HR, many other electrical things, many other many projects are there, but these three projects I believe it is mandatory, because mostly on these three sectors hiring would happen. If you see, nowadays everything e-commerce and retail, everything is even online, even your groceries at your doorstep. So there are many businesses has been started in India, across globe, abroad and all. So everyone need a data analyst. If businesses started, many businesses are there, means many data analysts will be also there. In a such a manner, e-commerce and retail is most important one, and then finance and banking, then your healthcare. Okay. So banking sector also we have a few MNC companies here. Even I can go and refer like HSBC is there. Finance companies like it's a product based company, but mostly they deal with finance. AMD companies there I can refer. So Wells Fargo is there, one of the banking companies. So there are many banking companies where you can try. That is why it is placed in the first place in a project. So these are the projects. And then coming to you have recording access. Recording access, you have 6 months validity. Okay. Recording access, you have 6 months validity. And then coming to this is one of the advantages because you are getting recording access. And second thing is your timings. So this is the only demo timings, but class timings is at 10:30 to 11:30. Class timings is this one. You guys are okay with this timings?
AM, right?
AM only, yes, AM.
Okay.
Demo only we are taking at 12 o'clock, but the class timings is 10:30 to 11:30. Can I take everyone is okay with this? And if you guys are joining later on also, you can meanwhile you can suggest your preference timings also, no problem. But this is the batch what we are starting. Okay. Everyone like Akshara, Mahesh, Alikya, Vijay, Joshi, Patel. Everyone is good with the timings?
Um, can you start at 11:30? Is it possible?
11:30 might be too late. I guess not everyone is maybe attending. Let's see 30 minutes here and there.
Because last class even I joined because of the timings. I'm back of it.
Okay, you joined before also, Alikya.
Yeah, because of timings. They said that everyday classes will be at 12, I think.
No, no, no. Demo would be only 12. It's a miscommunication, maybe admin have made, but it's demo only 12 o'clock. Demo only 12 o'clock. Let me check if I can do some favor for you. Let me understand. Maybe around 11 o'clock we can do, if possible. I have to check with everyone because this is the most standard timings people will refer. Before it is used to be 10 o'clock, but later on, as per students' expectation only, we went to 10:30 to 11:30. Alek, yeah. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Others are okay with it, I guess. Joshi said yes, Mahesh said yes, Vijay said yes. Um, okay. Vandita, Akshara, Vandita, you're also okay with the timings?
Yeah, yeah.
10:30 to 11:30. Okay. So we still have tomorrow to talk about. So maybe I'll conclude today
So,
with this
what's the course duration like?
2.5 months.
Okay. Okay.
So first we are getting into classroom session. Theory subject means your practicals with theory. Once this is done, I'm gonna give you assignments which is individual assignments. For example, today you are 7 to 8 students are joining this assignments, join my class and sessions are over. Once it is done, you're eligible for assignments. You're supposed to work. Assignments is a real-time case studies, case scenarios, what is happening in real time, right? Like after you work, what all scenarios will come, those kind of things. Not theory, like what is data analysis, what is report, not this type of questions, but problem solving questions will be coming because that is most important in real time. So once you complete this individually and you submit, then you're eligible for projects. Means once you're done, I'll make of 5 or 6 as a batch. And for a batch, we will be giving a project. I already covered what projects I'll be giving, at least 3 projects. Once project is done, we will be assisting you with resume building. And there is a very good content of interview questions. I have a one line means whenever you interviewer asking short and cross, I prepared one line interview questions are there and a theoretical interview questions are there along with definition and example. Everything is well mannered, prepared, and kept it ready so that I can give you this interview questions. You don't have to rely on multiple things. If required, I will also suggest you links. How much advanced you are going, that much advanced I will help you out because once you guys join, you will be having even my mobile number. We can even connect with you with me directly if anything is required. There would be be a WhatsApp group created. We can interact in that group as well. So nothing to worry, like, it's not like 1 hour only in the class. Any doubts, very much important. You can drop a message in a group. I'll always answering, right? So that way also I'll help you out. Then this is a optional whenever it is required. Let me know at least 48 hours before so that I can arrange a person who can take your mock interviews, and then you have your placement assistance. Okay, then you have your placement assistance. Okay, after this, then then I'm going to conclude is, guys, it's very much high demand skill in the market, and it's going to be there forever, as I already said. And after you master this course, you have multiple career opportunities. We already discussed like SQL, Power BI developer, MIS analyst, data analyst, business analyst, right? Then, as I said, our course is very much well designed. Tomorrow I'm going to explain you our course. We are going to give a real world applications, and with our guidance, guys, you're really on a right track to become a very good data professional. Clear, everyone?
Yeah.
Yes, and that's all for the day because we are already running out of the time. And I know there is, when you wanted to join, there would be a lot of things in your mind. So that's why we are giving more sessions. You can keep asking. I completed my graduation recently. I'm not sure about this course. So, what your perspective about this course for freshers? This course is very much well designed for freshers and non-IT people who wanted to switch to IT. And it doesn't matter whatever the graduation is yours. It's not necessary you have to complete this only. Like, most people are in a dilemma: if I have BTech, then only I'll become a data analyst or data scientist. Nothing like that. Maybe for data scientist because the background is needed as a maths, but here it's not required. Let your graduation is whatever you wanted. That's completely fine, but you can go ahead and join this course blindly without any doubt. Okay, Vijay? Very blindly you guys can, because it's a starting step for anyone to get into IT sector. After this, you wanted to become many things are there. AI is there. You wanted to become a data scientist, you can, but first deal with the data in real time as a data analyst. Okay, because it's easy, you're getting good package and very very much good to enter into this jobs and all. Start your career this way, and then you can think about the rest. Clear, everyone?
Yeah. Shant, I just joined late actually, so I just want to know about your background, like if you don't mind.
Okay. I already said I'm having 9+ year experience. And even I do corporate trainings. I did a lot of corporate trainings, normal trainings. Even within my office also, I used to train across the globe. So I have 7 years experience in trainings itself, 9 years experience in real-time industry. I'm still working. So that's about me.
Yeah, thanks, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see I'm very good at training. I like it, but end of the day, real time is also needed. So I'm balancing both of them. I wish my students also start their life with a job, and slowly within 2 years only I started trainings. Means 9 years of job experience. Imagine 7 years of training experience. So 2 years only I started giving trainings, and my students are very much happy. Even with having 2 years experience, I was able to transform so many people careers, no, because that's my passion. So yeah, that's all, Mahesh. Not much.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. So that's all, guys. Even I said timings. If someone is having a timings issue, let's still talk to give some solution. But this batch is specifically 10:30 to 11:30. This batch is 10:30 to 11:30 only. So, Alekia, right? Let me think about it if I can do something for you. You just connect with, means once you're okay, you connect with them.
Oh,
Right now I can say Akshara, few things are coming WFH, but I can say very rare. Most probably it is hybrid. If I have to give vote which is taking more, it is hybrid. So My suggestion, even go with a hybrid, you will get good experience. Always sitting at home and working was a little bit of a boring. You can ask, ma'am, we are going with some experience and how to manage. Easily you can manage. I will tell you the tricks and tips, don't worry. But mostly on hybrid mode, guys, nowadays. So there are still WFHs going. Yesterday also I have seen one job opportunity of WFH, but very rare. Yes. Akshara, clear? Good. So anything else, or can we wind up, guys? Everyone?
Yeah, we can meet tomorrow. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, Mahesh is done. Akshara, you're done.
Thank you. Yeah, done mine.
Okay, Alekia, Vijay, Nirupa,
And
Joshi.
madam, do you have any weekend classes?
Weekend classes is there. I'll check with admin because you have joined this demo, right? If you're having wanted a weekend session, I'll talk
Because
to admin.
actually the timings are like I live in London, right? Previously I said because timing are like not suitable for me. It's like in the early morning 5:36. So
Okay.
that is the reason I want to join, but it's
I
making me
know
to join.
most of my students really wanted to join, but they are even from abroad. I know. Okay.
If you have
There is
any
a
like
weekend
weekend,
batch, but this you are specifically designed for this batch. But still, I'll talk to them. What about this timings?
it is now if you are putting at 6:30, it is like sorry, 10:30. It is like 5:30 for me. 5:30 to 6.
This is the timings what I'm taking in weekends, 3:30 to 5:30.
Okay. Do you have weekend classes, ma'am? I want only with you.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. 3:30 to 5:30 Indian timings. I have weekend. I will talk to admin if they consider you. You can join this.
Yeah, I will join weekend classes. I think it will be best for me.
If these timings are okay with you, can you see? I have annotated here 3:30 to 5:30.
3:30. Yeah, if it is 3:30, I think it will be, yeah, it is fine for me. In the
I'll
evening,
talk to
right?
admin. Yes, in the evening. I'll
Yeah.
talk to admin team regarding you because I understand you're attending multiple demos and you wanted to join. I
Yeah.
completely understand. I'll talk to them, okay? Once I'll talk to them because it is very much well designed such a way. Guys, you are attending this demo. You are supposed to move to 10:30 batch. This batch is meant for that. But again, you're looking for other timings. Let me know. I'll talk to them because end of the day, I need students and students need good subject, right? So
Even I messaged them that do you have any Sravanthi madam classes starting from next month or anything? I will be joining that. She said that it will be starting at 12. Okay, I thought okay if it is 12 it will be like 7 for me. Okay, I can get up
no,
and I
no,
can do
no.
so.
No, no, no. See, already I'm taking 10:30 to 11:30. How can I take 30 minutes gap? Then what about my job, my baby? I was having a baby, housework. No, no, no. It's not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm specifically, I'll take only few batches, but I wanted to give good subject in that few batches. I'm not like continue batches. If I take also, no. Somewhere again, if I take day throughout the day, if I take batches, what will happen? I lose my patience. Some batch will get affected. So it's not I myself will not encourage this. Within half an hour, who will say it? It's difficult, right?
Yes,
That's
yes.
difficult for me to explain because I also need patience. I also need everything that energy to boost you. If I am not having energy, I can't boost you people, right? So
Yes.
that is what. So I'll talk regarding you. I'll talk to you, Alekia. Uh,
Okay.
I remember you, right? You just contact them. You already having their contact number, or they will be
Mhm.
contacting you. If you're okay, we can put you in this batch. Okay.
Okay.
I can go with you on a conference call and I'll discuss with you regarding this. I can do this, and even anyone else also want, we can let me know. I'll just talk to admin and we can try to push you in that batch. Whenever you're okay, then we can do. Okay. As of now, it's 10:30 to 11:30. I'm very much clearly telling everyone it's not mid 12, it's not 12 o'clock, it's 10:30 to 11:30. Four sessions are free, one is done today. So tomorrow, like Thursday, Friday plus Monday, you have still time for taking a decision. Once the decision is done, you can go ahead and join from Tuesday. Okay, link will be changed on Tuesday. You guys go and join from the Tuesday. Am I clear, everyone?
Yeah, and could you please, if you don't mind, if can you share your number, like WhatsApp number?
Uh, it's not like that, Mahesh, because admin is involved here, and I cannot share my number like this. But once you're done payment with the admin, they will be sharing my number to you. They will only doing it to you. There is a not direct contact I can go with you.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
because I'm
WhatsApp
working for
group will
them.
be
Yeah,
created. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So I hope you understand, right? You're
Yeah,
having
yeah.
experience, you understand.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Then Mahesh,
Yes, yes. Done. Thank you.
I hope everyone is done, right? Vijay. Vijay, are you clear? You said you're a fresher. Nothing to worry, Vijay. Okay. Go ahead and join. Try simultaneously jobs. Okay. So bye everyone for now. Tomorrow we'll connect same timings 12 o'clock. Okay. Can I get a bye from everyone?
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. Bye guys.